in at the power forward position. And for Vancouver, we've got Gordon, and it's House in at the 5 spot. So Detroit will get the first possession. Here's Thorpe. Cunningham outside. Hurdle with a screen on Curry. Here's Cunningham. Sweet move. Hurdle. He's on target from 8 feet out.
Using that added strength and aggression, Hurdle is able to power through contact for the finish at the rim.
House the pass to Popovich. Lets it go with the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here are the Pistons now. They're getting their first look of the season at Vancouver in this one.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Shot clock at 3. Thorpe can't make it work. Curry against Thorpe. Now here's Curry. D right on him. Here's House. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Dort misses. Get the pass to Curry. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Here's Thorpe. Nailed from 3-point land.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's House. The shot, no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. That one on Jakob Poeltl. Vancouver shooting their first free throw tonight.
Shooting for Vancouver. Kents. 1 shot.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Cunningham kicks to the wall. Here's Dort. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Vancouver leading by 5. Outside Curry. From past the arc. Drills the 3-pointer.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Pistons have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Thorpe can't make it work.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Get the pass to House. On the wing, Gordon. Six to shoot. On its way from Curry for 2, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pistons trail by 8. Here's Dort. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Cunningham against Curry, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Cunningham, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Dort kicks to Poeltl. Cunningham for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Working off the ball, you still have to keep track of Cunningham. He finds ways to score.
Well, it was Vancouver winning their last game against the Nuggets in Ball Arena.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Now, here's Cunningham. Shoots over Curry. Plenty of space. And it's in there. He has 5.
Beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
Curry dishes to House, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Here's Cunningham. This game he had 28 points. And Greg Poeltl had so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc.
The way they shot the ball from the three-point line last year was sensational. It's a huge staple of their offense.
Cunningham on the wing. Blocked. There's the lob to the hoop.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Thorpe. He's got 5. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Curry. There's a screen. The 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Now the pass to Thorpe. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Dort against Gordon. Dort passes to Thorpe. He kicks it to Cunningham. Pass to the wall. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Wow, that's a crisp pass by Cunningham. He has a good sense for finding those openings.
Curry outside. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Pass to Poeltl. Tries from 16. It's hauled in by Gordon. Vancouver leading by 12. Here's House. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
3-pointer. The shot, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Popovich. That one, no good. How the Pistons take it the other way. Curry against Cunningham. And the layup's good off the glass. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
A confident scorer in close. Once Cunningham feels like he has an advantage, he exploits it.
It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here. So both teams making some changes here.
A chance now to see the numbers from Markelle Fultz. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Vancouver leading by 12. Passes it to Popovich. Porter against Thorpe. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Let's take a look here at the numbers for Porter. Coming off a terrific season and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And he's the best kind of three-point specialist. The kind that doesn't need a lot of shots to light up the scoreboard. That's why he was top 3 in percentage last year.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Smitty OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
And that one misses. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
He hits the second from the line.
Though he's still polishing the skill set, Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Now, here's Markkanen. Here's Thorpe. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thorpe's got 7 points in the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Porter looking it over. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. Three-pointer, Markkanen, good on the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pistons trail by 10. There's the pick. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Vancouver?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
For Vancouver, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
One shot.
And that one misses.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Thorpe. Fultz. Looking around, out to the right wing, from the arc. They get it back, Eklund. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Outside, Porter fires for three. And again, it's Vancouver with a three.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Pistons trail by 9. Now here's Fultz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
So it's the Pistons now, after Vancouver picking up a basket just moments ago.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Inside, here's Bailey. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his third assist on the night. The Pistons shooting around 46% at this point. To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Up top, Porter, covered by Thorpe. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fultz against Brunson. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around, sinks the triple. Markkanen's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Vancouver.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Fultz against Brunson. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Eklund. Got a piece of it. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the pass to Bailey. Back to Brunson. Outside, Porter. Shoots it up. Great look there, but off target.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Anunoby has the open look. No good on the triple. And it's Vancouver going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how Vancouver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
They've got Lowry Markkanen. Kevin Porter is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Aaron Gordon. And it's Kent in at the center, locking down the middle. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
On the free throw, no good. Pistons trail by 12. On the floor for Detroit. They've got OG Anunoby. He's out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. Cunningham for 3. That shot off. So Vancouver will take it the other way. Curry with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Buries it from 3-point range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Cunningham looking it over. And no good. Vancouver leading by 15. Curry finds Gordon. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. 2 points. That one goes.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now Cunningham. He's got 5. Anunoby passes to the wall. Now Cunningham. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that way.
Vancouver making a switch here. House is checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Hurdle's checked in. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cunningham gets the bucket.
For Cade, consistently knocking down threes, it'll open up the rest of the court.
And here's Curry who brings it up for Vancouver. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Kent. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Cunningham passes to Anunoby. Vancouver pulls it in. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. And it goes down 2 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Cunningham finds Pirtle. Cunningham outside. Here's Anunoby. A second chance effort. No good. So Vancouver will take it the other way. House the pass to Gordon. Anunoby against Porter. They set the pick. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Here at the numbers for Curry. Great showing for him last season. Put up about 28 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Anunoby kicks to Cunningham. Pirtle with a screen on Curry. Cunningham dishes it to Pirtle. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Cunningham after Vancouver got the three-pointer. Looking to end the run, and the dunk by Poeltl.
That's a high percentage shot by Jakob Poeltl. He capitalized on that one.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Here is Luol after Vancouver picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Cunningham. Rebound by House. House has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. Cunningham outside. Five to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Stephen Curry.
They get Stephen Curry.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says it's only sharpened his focus.
The first one falls.
So much of the offense revolves around Cade Cunningham. He can do it all.
He's off on the second.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Vancouver shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
One shot.
And that one misses. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. There's the triple. And the 3 off target. Vancouver has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Now, here's Anunoby. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York. Poeltl with a screen on Curry. Here's Cunningham. Softly drops in the floater. Cunningham's got 11 points.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here is House. He had 31 points in the win against the Nuggets in Denver.
And his shot blocking almost single-handedly changed the game. No one wanted to put up a shot with him lurking.
Here is Porter. Curry kicks to Gordon. Here is House. Defended by Poeltl. Cunningham inside. Porter's there. Cunningham inside. Guarded by Porter. Cunningham passes to Poeltl. From 6 away. No good off the back of the rim.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Over to the wing. Vancouver working the ball around now. They set the screen. And the layup falls. 22 points for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for Detroit. Timeout called the Pistons. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
Thorpe, he checked in for Detroit. Fultz comes in for Cunningham.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Brunson. Last season, he played outstanding. 4th in three-point field goal percentage and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And you said it, top 5 percentage from deep. I don't think last year was an aberration. He's one of the deadliest sharpshooters in the game. Here's Thorpe. He has 7. Pass to Fultz. To the middle. Here's Lawal.
Vancouver foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Vancouver has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Here's Brunson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And here's what the schedule for Vancouver is looking like. On Monday, it'll be the Phoenix Suns coming into town. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the San Antonio Spurs.
And looking at the Utah matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Brunson.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Out left to the wing, Thorpe. It's good from long range. Thorpe's got 10.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Gordon goes in, lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
So it's the Pistons now. Passes it to the wall. Over to the left wing. Up top, Fultz. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Sinks the three-pointer.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Steps back and shoots. Off the left rim and out. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Bailey's checked in for Vancouver. Markkanen comes in for Gordon. Here's Eklund. Detroit, no good that time either.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
The pass to Popovich. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. He has 5.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
From deep. Hands it from downtown.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Vancouver is going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Brunson the pass to Bailey. Count it.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
The Pistons shooting around 40% from the floor here. Thorpe against Porter. Here's Eklund. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Brunson scanning the floor. And that one, good. Bailey's got 8 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Fultz the pass to Thorpe. Offline with his 3. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Vancouver. To the paint. Here's Bailey. Detroit with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Lawal. That 3 off the mark. Vancouver shooting has been sensational. 75%. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
And he goes in for the dunk.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Fultz. Good. Nice job down low. 1:52 left to play here in the half. And here's Brunson. He had 10 points in the win against Denver. Here's Popovich. That shot is off. And Detroit the other way now. Here's Eklund. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 10. 1:24 left here in the second. Lets it go from deep. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Pistons ball.
With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Down low. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Vancouver leading by 23. To the paint. Here's Bailey. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
.50 seconds left in the first half. Here is Lawal. 11 points for him in that last game against the Knicks in New York.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Comfortable on the offensive end, marketing drawing contact, but maintains his focus.
27 seconds left now here in the second.